Good morning, everybody. This is Saigan. This is the Dragon Quest II Let's Play. We are on episode 4. Yeah, episode 4. I did do some off-screen grinding to get Maria caught up a bit and to also fill out the equipment a bit. As it turns out, Maria actually has really poor equipment selection at this point in the game. By poor equipment selection, I mean I was able to buy her a knife. However, for Kane and Saigan, which I don't think Kane changed at all. No, Kane's still wearing the same stuff. Most of this went to Saigan. They did get a couple of levels each. Maria's up to level 5 now. You want to get her to like level 4. I think she gets Infernos at level 4, which is a massive help. Excuse me. If the sound is a bit weird, I'm using Cam Studio now, and I'm still kind of tweaking the settings. I'm also using a different microphone. I'm actually using a Turtle Beach headset mic, which I thought might give me some better quality. Okay, so Saigan, we got him broadsword, we got him full plate armor, we got him steel shield. I am broke. As far as spells that Maria has, we'll say, yeah, okay. She has Heal More, Sleep, and Infernos. And Kane, I don't think he got anything else. No, nothing new. Oh, he has Return. No, that's good. Seem to be kind of fighting off a cold, so I might cough into the microphone at some point. I will try not to. Okay, first, do I have a Wyvern Wing? Yes, I do. And Kane has his abilities. So, alright, let's go get ourselves that Wind Cloak that we heard about last time. This thing is... the first time you go looking for it, and you don't know the way, you are going to get so lost. As far as out-of-the-way places go, it's about as far out of the way as you can guess. Oh, was I supposed to take that bridge? Yeah, I was supposed to take that bridge. I'm going to try saving Maria's magic points for when we're in the tower. Oh, Maria's level 6. And she got Surround. Surround is what those fogs were using last time. It's the one that makes it harder for enemies to hit you. Those of you who subscribe to my channel will also notice that I started a... that's not what I needed to do. Those of you who also subscribe to my channel will discover that I have started a second video series focusing on... No, damn it. I started a second video series focusing on Dragon Quest IX. It's kind of a beginner series for those new to Dragon Quest IX. It's a very deep game, So sometimes when people start it, they look at it and go, oh my gosh. Can I mess any of this up? So that is up on my channel. Anyone who's recently started Dragon Quest 9, I would definitely advise, you know, reading into any facts, maybe checking a video or two if there are questions that you have. Also, you're free to message me with any questions. I'm not the best Dragon Quest player, as you have seen a few of my deaths if you've been watching my videos. But I like to think that I have an intermediate skill level. I know enough to answer the basic questions. Hoping this Cam Studio works out better than Fraps was. Fraps isn't bad, but your video card will hate you if it's not a extremely beefy video card. And mine's... What? I didn't say search. I said item. My video card's alright. I really only upgraded this machine within the last, I think, 2 years. And that was just for StarCraft 2. Not that long ago. And StarCraft 2 doesn't exactly have, like, you know, huge graphics requirements. Here we are. That was a long enough walk. Let's go ahead and finish off these babbles as quickly as possible. This is Infernos. It hits an entire group of enemies. It is a very useful spell when traveling or exploring dungeons and you're fighting huge groups of monsters. Less useful against bosses, but it still does okay damage. Okay, here we are in the Wind Tower. Hopefully... I know if you take the wrong stairs at some point, you just wind up going up like 5 or 6 floors only to find a dead end. So kind of like in Garen's Tomb in Dragon Warrior 1, the out-of-the-way stairs tends to be the more useful ones. Now this wind cloak that we're going to go get is my first time playing this. They don't exactly direct... Oh, hey, what's up? No! I wanted to talk to him. They don't really direct you to the wind cloak. They just say there is a wind cloak in a tower somewhere, and they don't really give you a hint on how to get there. At this portion of the game, if you don't have the wind cloak, there's only so far that you can explore because you need it to get to another portion of the world map. So you'll wind up exploring the this area that you're in. Let's call it the Hamlin region, until you can find the wind cloak and actually get out of here. Yes. You can fall out of towers on this. And in 3 as well. Well, pretty much every Dragon Quest from this point on. There's the wind cloak. That's what we're looking for. Hopefully we're going the right way. Ooh, treasure chest. Yay, and I have nothing to spend it on right now. Money in the bank. Okay. There are 2 sets of stairs right here. Let's go to the ones on the outside. I'm actually kind of... I was expecting to get attacked in here, and it's not happening. I might have over-prepared for this. Oh, no, there are enemies. Alright. I remember we ran into those magicians on the first floor, and it's been quiet ever since. As Eating Steak pointed out on my last video, the zombies, I was complaining about them in Moonbrook Castle because they've got a lot of hit points, and they don't really give out very much gold compared to, like, the baboons. Eating Steak has pointed out to me that they give out a really good amount of experience points, and it was very silly of me to actually leave that out and just forget about experience points. So if you're trying to beef up your characters, go for zombies. Earlier in the game, I tend to focus more on getting gear, because the process at which I get gear tends to leave me fairly well equipped. Well, okay, it's not like finding this is a bad thing. I took the wrong stairs earlier. We found the wizard's ring! Nope. No. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and give this to Maria, since she has, like, no equipment. I don't want her feeling left out. Okay. What? She can't wear the wizard's ring? Oh my gosh, that's so stupid. She's the closest thing to a wizard that we have. Alright, fine, let's give it to Kane. Jeez. No? Maybe it's used for something else? I am so confused. You know, it's probably a story item that I've forgotten about, and that is why we can't equip it. That is okay. We will just hold on to it. Let's have Maria go with these rats. Go. We are in a pretty good place right now because of the grinding that I did. The gear that you can equip the hero with is rather expensive. The steel armor, I think it was like 1,000 gold. The shield that I got was like 2,000 gold. The broadsword was like 1,500. So there was... I don't want to fall off. Like, gingerly tapping the down button on the controller, like, please don't die. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the amount of gold required and the amount of grinding that was done wound up getting everybody quite a few levels. Again, some of you want to see the grinding, some of you don't. So, I'll be doing some on screen, some off screen. I might just go ahead and record it anyways as grinding sessions. Kind of a in-between episode where nothing of any importance happens. Okay, got the wind cloak. I know that this can be equipped. And I think we will be... Hopefully Maria will want one of this. She really needs some gear. Really? Okay, good. There we go. Yes. Equip it. Alright. We are equipped with the Cloak of Wind. So, we can now jump out of the tower without incurring any damage. Whee! Let's have Kane return us back to Hamlin. Move. Do I also have lottery tickets? I think I have lottery tickets from the grinding that I did. We may as well get rid of those now. Or I could just take them with us. I'll just do that. Next town probably has better items that you can win anyways. Excuse me. Yes, we would. There is a problem with the translation patches that has been made known to me since my last video. When you get to the town of Baran, for those of you who may be playing this on an emulator and playing the Japanese version with an English translation, when you get to the town of Baran, do not stay at the inn there. Staying at the inn starts a side quest where the Prince of Canik gets sick and you need to go get a world tree. And everything works fine up until you try to heal him, and then the game freaks out and enters a dialogue loop, and then there's nothing that you can do. You can't exit the dialogue, it just loops for an eternity. Should you have already hit this point, and you've got a save file sitting there, and you're like, well, what do I do? I have good news. Just get your hands on an unpatched version of the game, finish the quest, save, and then repatch it. You can do it that way. That is a supposed fix. I hope I'm going the right way. I'm going to be avoiding that particular subquest because I don't really care to take the time to, you know, stop recording, turn on a Japanese version of the game, start recording again, stop recording, go back to the English version of the game. So I'm just going to do my damnedest to remember to not stay at the inn in Baran. Can Saigan take out a zombie in one shot? I don't know. Let's find out. I like these big groups of enemies. Any groups of like 3 or more are just screaming to get hit with Infernos. Oh, cool. Now let's see if we can just finish him off. Hey, there's a hit. That zombie not dead yet. There we go. Okay. This looks good. This looks promising. Metal slime! When you see metal slimes, it's best to just kind of have everybody focus on them and pray for a critical hit. Okay, moving on. I have no idea what he's talking about. That's what happens when you only play a game once and many years ago. Not sure if what he had to say was important or not. Another metal slime! Get him! Get him, get him! Get him! Get him, guys! Aw, don't run away, don't run away, don't run away. Aw. I probably could have had him that round. They don't have many hit points. They have like maybe 3 to 5. Oh well. I suppose Maria can use a small heal. She doesn't need to heal more. Right there? No? More baboons. I think I'm getting close to a destination, any destination. The world map is so much bigger in this one. Saigan might be able to take out those carnivogs in one hit. Let's have Kane and Maria work on the rats. Yeah, okay. Where am I going? Stop attacking me! There we go. Alright. This looks good. This is what we're looking for. This guy in here is probably the one who actually directs you towards getting the wind cloak. No. The dragon's horn. Okay. Well, they hint enough at it. Need the wind cloak to be able to float from one side of this channel to the other. Excuse me. Staying out of the center, so we don't fall. get him, get him, get him, get him! Oh. One day my dream will be realized and I'll kill another metal slime. The Medusa Ball. That's a hideous looking creature. Let's kill it. Hey! No idea what they do. Infernos may not finish off the Carnivogs, but it'll make them nice and squishy for everybody else. Yee, that was bad timing. Okay, well, let's Infernos them again. Finish them off. Another lottery ticket. You know what? I should probably heal. Yes, let's heal. Stop attacking me. We're gonna have Saigan and Kane focus on the Medusa balls, since I know that baboons can be put to sleep. That's what we're gonna do with them. The overall strategy for Dragon Quest, since there's less hand-holding and a lot more space to get lost in the typical Dragon Quest game, is minimizing incoming damage. Your health pool is basically your gas tank, and the amount of damage that you're taking is your miles per gallon. So by equipping better gear with higher defense, that's one way to minimize the amount of incoming damage. Being able to quickly finish off enemies, that's another way. Sleep, surround, if you can confuse enemies. These are all good strategies, and some work better on certain enemies than others. If you have the chance to experiment with spells, and you're not really doing anything important, grinding is a good time to do it. Experiment with different spells on different enemies and see what works. If you're new to RPGs, that was probably good advice. If you're not new to RPGs, you're probably rolling your eyes at the screen like, durr. I know. Maria is just bound and determined to die. Maybe if she would be willing to wear something other than just regular clothes. Alright, here we are. Let's go for a jump. I think this is the right place. Yeah, let's go for a jump. Whee! See? We did it. Now you can't go in the other Dragonhorn Tower to get back to the other side. I don't think that there's really any cause for it at this point in the game. You're a magic baboon. I don't want to find out what you can... Oh. Kane has stop spell. I don't want to find out what he can do, so... We're just going to go ahead and silence him right now. Or he can die. I'll take it, I won't complain. Right now we're looking for the town of Landport. Nice and close by. Alright, let's see what's up in this place. LBRY is still around. That's right, LBRY from the first game. We're going to be taking a trip there later. Soon, in fact, I think. Maria. Come on. Slacker. Yeah, we're only half an hour in. Let's keep going. Harbor town of Landport. LBRY is across the Eastern Sea. That's... yeah, I guess that's correct. I don't know if that's a translation error or what. I think that should probably read Erdric's descendant, and Princess Gwaelin came from that country. But Erdric did found LBRY, I think. There'll be more on that later. This guy's looking for a hot woman. You stay away from my cousin, sir. Jeez. More puff puffs. Another staple of the Dragon Quest series. Didn't even charge for it. That's ridiculous. What are you? You're probably an item shop. Oh, lottery. Yes. No. Ooh, we won something. I swear, if you give me a medical herb, I'm gonna jump over the counter. Today in Landport, a young hero and his two cousins were arrested for the homicide of a lottery ticket vendor. I think it'd be much more fair if the lottery guys would give you, like, a medicinal herb if you didn't match anything up. Kind of a consolation prize. It's not like medical herbs are really that expensive. They're only 10 gold. Lottery tickets are worth more than that. Step in. I can't remember. Oh, you're good on. Huh. No, I don't think that we did, so I'm just gonna go ahead and swing over there now. Look at all that gold I have. I'm sure I'm going to be spending that very quickly. Give me your boat. Yes. Ow. Why not? Who are you? Items? Bolt. I don't think there's anything we need to throw in there yet. I could throw the wizard ring in there. so expensive. So that's an upgrade for Kane and Maria. Already have that. Upgrade for Maria. Here already has both of these. Do I get the Wizard Wand for Kane, or do I get the Clothes of Hiding for Maria? I know I was saying that damage comes before armor, but look at her defense. It's just so bad. I'm gonna go against convention here and get her the clothes. It's so bad of me. Be sure that you buy weapons first, and then I go and buy armor instead. Shame on me. Well, in the interest of looking at when we can get the 500 gold. That's not too bad. Probably wind up getting that today before I leave Landport. Ah! Sometimes item shops do sell gear. Huh. I don't know what that does. Nobody can use it. What does that do? I have the money. I could just buy it and find out. Oh, the heck with it. Let's buy it. Let's see what this does. Go ahead and give it to Saigan. It's an accessory. It does something. If anybody knows what Dragon's Bane does, please let me know. Because I'm wearing it. What's going on over here? Oh, monster attack. No, I guess we should save her. I'm gonna be devoured for it, though. Maybe I should have just handed her over. I'm just the worst kind of hero. Oh, you guys have nothing on me. I thought this was going to be like a boss fight for a second. There you go, Maria. Okay. Hey, it's the old guy who wouldn't give me his ship. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. But first, we are going to get some equipment upgrades. Because I like to be prepared. Gonna go ahead and save just out of habit. Time is it? We still got about 20 minutes. Do some grinding. We might check out the ship before the end of the video, but do not quote me. What are you? You're a demi-ghost. I don't know what you do, but probably bad. Doesn't matter. Somebody give us gold! Might as well explore a bit. It's at times like this that I really like having Infernos, since I'm going to be, you know, not really pressing into any dungeons and trying to get any story important items, and just go crazy with Maria's Infernos. Really speeds up combat. Could Infernos them. I'm not going to bother. There's only 2. I think we're actually making pretty good time through this. Oh, that's where the dragon's horn was. Dragon Quest X still has not been given a release date. That's the one that I'm really waiting on. I definitely intend to... sleep doesn't work on magic baboons. Lesson learned. I kind of started these videos to help me kill time before the Dragon Quest X release. If you haven't looked into it, it looks great. It is going to be an MMORPG for the Wii and the Wii U. I know that sits really poorly with a lot of fans. Personally, I'm excited. I've done MMOs before, and I mostly enjoyed them. Final Fantasy XI was a very interesting experience. It was my first true MMO. I suppose you could argue that Phantasy Star Online was kind of an MMO. So far, that's been my favorite. Of course, spent some time on World of Warcraft. It's not a bad game. If you like RPGs and you like playing with friends, there's really no reason for me to say stay away from WoW. But Dragon Quest X just looks so good, and hopefully it's Square Enix's way of making up for that abysmal game that was Final Fantasy XIV. Where does this go? I may as well explore it. Oh, it's a gold door anyways. It's not like we can get much further. Fine. A man on an island somewhere has the key. Okay, well, we have the ship now, so we're probably close to getting the gold key. How much money do we have? Ew. Thought we'd have more than that by now. Magic ants are just screaming to get roasted. Although I think technically Infernos is a wind spell. Mudmans show up a lot in the series, actually. I've definitely seen them in 8. If some of you are still looking for ways to get into the series, 4, 5, 6, and 9 are all available on the Nintendo DS. Those aren't too difficult to locate, and they're not too expensive. I actually found a copy of 6 recently for, or not 6, I found my copy of 4 for like $10, and that's new. It was unopened. Those are all worth picking up. If you have a PlayStation 2, Dragon Quest 8 is on that, and it is easily my favorite in the series. It's a huge game. Great story, great characters. I think it took me like 70 hours to get through the main quest, and that was without much sidetracking. I was kind of rushing to finish the game. It's a bad habit I have, especially if, yay! Outside! That's gonna be... It's called Evac later in the series. Teleports you out of dungeons. I think we had it in Dragon Quest 1. At least I'm pretty sure we did. Do I need to heal anyone? No. Yeah, Dragon Quest 8, that's available on the PS2. I've seen it used around for like $8 to $10. There's not much reason to not pick it up if you have a PS2 and you're looking to get into the series. And like many Dragon Quests, it actually doesn't have a connection to other games in the series. So it stands on its own very well. Oh god, I'm out of soda. Hang on 1 second. This is a tragedy. I did not bring a second soda. So you get to sit here and listen to music for a couple of moments. I will be right back. Ah, that's better. Trust nothing got out of hand. It's the problem with my doing these videos occasionally in the morning is I'm still waking up. Saigan and Kane should be able to finish off the Enchanter together. Infernos will weaken the Carnivogs enough that we can get them next turn. And the Mudman doesn't seem to be too threatening. Of course, he did hit Saigan, our hero. And Saigan has a lot of defense, so he probably would have hurt a lot more if he'd gotten Maria. Time for a quick heal. Almost. Once we're sitting on about 2,000 gold, we can swing back in and get Kane his magic wand. Finish off the Carnivog. Weaken the Mudmen. Looks like like the enchanter just wants to cast a stop spell right now. I will take it. Hopefully he doesn't know Infernos. That's the only one that would really bother me. Did Mudman do a jig? I have the text speed turned all the way up, so I might have missed it. There are dances in the games, and later on there will be a dancer class. And dances are kind of a support spell. They can do anything from taking a party member out of combat for a little bit because they get caught up in the boogie. And I don't know. I want to. You know, let's go ahead and do it the same way we did last time. You can get caught up in the boogie, which removes you from combat for a few turns. There's, I think, the weird dance, which will drain you of magic points. I like Dragon Quest a lot because it's little things like that where the game doesn't take itself too seriously. There are emotional points in this series. Dragon Quest IX actually had very depressing moments. But the combat is very light. I love the character design. I think that Akira Toriyama is really the right choice for Yuji Horii to work with on the series because his characters both look really good and then at the same time tend to not come off as too serious. I like that they're kind of cartoony. Like these zombies. They don't necessarily look bad. You know, they still look threatening. They are zombies. But there's still kind of a childness or a childlike imagery to them. I really can't wait until my son is reading so he can play these games. Zombie group defeated. Okay. Other armor, some gold. No, I didn't want to search. Oh, we're so close. I think that's enough. We'll do one more fight. I probably have enough gold right now, but whatever. Give me your money! I have to wonder how many of these monsters are just, you know, trying to get home to their families, and these supposedly brave heroes are jumping them, beating them up, taking their money, taking their items. They're just trying to take care of their families. And who are we to just go out and attack these monsters? Or maybe I just need to get more sleep. That is the weird thing about playing some of the games like Rocket Slime on the DS. You're playing as a slime. And it's this look into slime society. And after playing Rocket Slime, I guess I don't feel bad about killing slimes. I still love it. Okay, Kane, let's go ahead and sell your spear. Let's get you that wizard's wand. Now, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, there's a lot of items that you can just use in battle instead of actually attacking with. The wizard's wand will either be a fireball or Infernos. I hope it's Infernos. I know that there's an item in the game that casts Infernos, and I really hope that this is it. What is it, 55 minutes? Let's go do a quick battle, find out what the Wizard Wand does, and then we're going to call it a day. The grinding wasn't too bad this time, so we'll probably get some more grinding in for another piece of equipment next time. I would like to get Maria a Wizard Wand as well. Ah! Oh, come on. Okay. Suddenly I'm regretting my choice to come back out here. Let's use the Wizard Wand. Let's use it on the Carnivogs. Okay, it's a Fireball spell. Which will be more useful in the hands of Maria. However, the base attack is good enough that I still want Kane using it right now. But when we get Maria her own, that Fireball will probably do more than her physical attacks. Alright. Let's go heal up and save. Another productive day of Dragon Quest II. Next time, I think we're actually going to get to LBRY. I know we'll definitely be visiting Tantagel Castle. I don't know if we'll see Draco Lord's Castle next time, or if we'll have to wait another 2 episodes for that. But that's probably my favorite part of this game, was going back and seeing how things have changed in LBRY. Still moving along at a really good pace. Should be on Dragon Quest 3 before we know it. Alright everybody, thanks for joining me. I'm still really enjoying doing these videos. I hope you still enjoy watching them. Any questions or comments, as usual, go ahead and shoot me a message to my YouTube account, or, you know, just leave me a comment. I'm always excited to read them, even when it's, hey, you know you could have done X with Y, right? There's nothing wrong with shooting good advice my way. I appreciate it. What else? Oh yeah, if you like the videos, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. That way you'll always see when I get a new one up. Sometimes I wind up getting them posted on YouTube and I forget to immediately update, like Reddit, Dragon's Den, and Voltron Army, the various other forums where I link these. Okay, I've rambled on long enough. Everybody have a great day, and happy gaming.